Xiaomi's flagship models, the Xiaomi 13 and 13 Pro, continue to be among the best in their category. However, not everyone would agree that the higher price is justified by the extensive luxury services they give. These flagships can be costly, but cheaper alternatives from Xiaomi could be a decent choice. The MediaTek Dimensity 9200 Plus chipset in the Xiaomi 13t Pro offers a potential alternative to the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2. So if you stick around until the end of this video, we'll explain why you shouldn't buy a Xiaomi 13t Pro. But before we get started, if you haven't already, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. And with that, I propose we begin. Design and build. The 13t Pro from Xiaomi is aesthetically similar to the more pricey 13 Pro. While this is a nice perk, the aesthetics are off-putting, especially the glossy ceramic back. The black sample I examined was so reflective that I could have used it as a mirror, although the meadow green and alpine blue samples might not have been quite as shiny. The ceramic back still shows fingerprints and dirt, though not as obviously on the 13 Pro. This is especially true of the grooves near the camera. While the included silicone case does help with this problem, it does little to diminish the phone's mirror image and takes away from the device's otherwise sleek design. Ceramic may not be aesthetically pleasing, but it's a terrific, durable material. The 13t Pro can take a beating and keep ticking thanks to its Gorilla Glass 5 display and IP68 rating. Its 6.67-inch screen is nicely proportioned by its lightweight design, 206 grams or 200 grams for Alpine Blue. Xiaomi's aluminum frame gives the phone a high-end look and feel, and the buttons are conveniently placed. While it's not a deal-breaker, there needs to be a microSD card slot. Since this is a phone from 2023, its lack of a 3.5mm audio connector is hardly surprising. Screen and speakers. The AMOLED screen measuring 6.67 inches on the 13t Pro is exceptionally brilliant and vibrant, with colors that are true to life and intense blacks. Due to the 20:9 aspect ratio, using it with one hand can be difficult even though it has a resolution of 27,121,220, which results in excellent clarity. The refresh rate of 144 Hz is a significant improvement because it is higher than most smartphones and nearly all gaming devices except for a select few. Power consumption can be reduced by adjusting the screen's refresh rate from 30 to 144 Hz on the fly. Because it has a maximum brightness of 500 nits, you can still read it even while you are outside. The phone has an optical fingerprint sensor incorporated into it. Nevertheless, it can sometimes be unreliable. Although the face unlocking feature of the punch hole camera is far quicker than other techniques, it is less secure than Apple's Face ID. The clear audio and full-body vocals produced by the 13t's twin stereo speakers testify to the device's gaming prowess. However, the 13t speakers are somewhat on par with the bass produced by dedicated gaming smartphones. Specs and performance. Xiaomi's 13t Pro stands out from the competition thanks to its MediaTek Dimensity 9200 Plus processor, which can be compared favorably to Qualcomm's Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 CPU. The phone's impressive performance is a result of its 12 GB of RAM and the option to add another 4 GB. The test lasted over a week, and throughout that period, everything from web browsing to talking to gaming was performed without a hitch. Games like Asphalt 9, Legends, and Call of Duty Mobile, known for being very demanding, ran smoothly on the smartphone. The 13t Pro proves to be more than sufficient for most users, even if it becomes hot during prolonged gaming. This includes those who edit images or movies or multitask split screen. However, a dedicated gaming phone may be preferred for extended periods where gaming is the primary activity. Cameras and video. The Xiaomi 13t Pro is a good option for most consumers because the main sensor was downsized from 200 to 50 megapixels. High-quality images, especially those with good lighting and breathtaking vistas, can be produced with 12.5 megapixels via pixel binning. Although the ultra-wide lens image quality isn't excellent, it's good enough for general photography. The most noteworthy improvement is the 50-megapixel telephoto lens, which offers up to a 5 times magnification boost in the zoom range. Amazingly crisp and clear images may be obtained via the front-facing camera, and blurring the backdrop is also possible. For those with strong opinions about their preferred color scheme, Leica offers the Leica Authentic and Leica Vibrant alternatives. The night mode dramatically increases the contrast of dimly lit images. 8K is the greatest resolution that can be recorded on video, although for most people, 1080p 30fps will do just nicely. Even though the movie is being shot in motion, optical picture stabilization will help keep things from shaking too much. Software and apps. The Xiaomi 13t Pro runs Android 13 and has Xiaomi's MIUI 14 skin applied over the top of it, so the appearance and feel of the operating system are comparable to that of Apple's iOS. The settings menu on MIUI can be accessed by swiping down on the right side of the screen, while the notifications menu is located on the left side of the screen. This is a design difference from the Pixel and Samsung phones. Even though Xiaomi has pre-installed many apps on your device, such as Facebook and Amazon, you can remove them anytime. On the other hand, it is more challenging to uninstall the Xiaomi apps. Some users may find the complicated settings menu, crowded design, and brilliant color scheme too much to handle. One of the things working in Xiaomi's favor is the company's commitment to providing regular software updates. You can rest assured that you will have access to the most recent Android software updates for the next 4 years with the 13T Pro, and you will also have access to security patches for an additional 5 years after that. Battery life and charging. Xiaomi's 13T Pro boasts a 5000 mAh battery, thus it can go all day without charging. However, low battery alerts may go out at the end of the day if the device has been utilized quite a bit. The 144Hz screen and the Diminuendo 9200 Plus chip have been blamed for the short battery life, although the 120Hz Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1 powered Xiaomi 13T Pro also fell short. A larger battery costs extra weight, but it may be worth it in the long run. The most remarkable feature is the 120W connected charging, which can achieve 59% charge in 15 minutes and a full charge in 30 minutes. Surprisingly, wireless charging is not supported, which may be a deal breaker for some buyers. Price and availability. The starting price for the Xiaomi 13T Pro is a fair £649 or €649. It comes with 12 GB of RAM and 256 GB of storage. Prices range from £699/€699 for the entry-level 12 GB/512 GB model to €799/€799 for the top-end 16 GB/1 TB model. Comparatively, it costs the same as the Google Pixel 7, but it must go up against the OnePlus 11. Verdict: the Xiaomi 13T Pro is a significant upgrade over its predecessor, thanks to its powerful MediaTek CPU and smooth 144Hz OLED display. Additionally, the phone is now water and dust resistant to the tune of an IP68 designation and features a telephoto camera rather than a macro one. As impressive as the 120W fast charging, the battery life is short. Although Xiaomi's commitment to updates is commendable, MIUI still has some quirks. Whether or not it is the best solution depends on your specific needs, even if it offers superb hardware for the price. And that's it for today. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you next time.